Hey guys, today I'm reviewing Endlessly Beautiful Sunless Tanning Lotion. I gave the Self Tanner 1.75 out of 5 stars, so it really fell short in my eyes. There wasn't too many things I liked about it. I got it online for $25, and this is an 8-ounce bottle, so the price isn't bad at all. It's like $3.12 an ounce, which isn't bad. It's less than average, but for this one, I think it's still too high. I wouldn't pay it again. So as you guys can see, it's a white lotion. That's the lotion in there. It's very thick, kind of feels like sunscreen. It's just kind of emollient and thick and creamy feeling. And it smells pretty good, like right out of the bottle. It smells tropical. You can smell a little bit of DHA, but out of the bottle, it doesn't smell bad. As it develops though, and by the next morning, all I smelled was DHA. I kind of had a headache actually because of how strong the DHA smell was. So that kind of sucked. Applying it is pretty easy. I didn't even use a self-tanning mitt because it is white. Didn't need to worry about my hands getting stained. Make sure you wash them after you apply it though, or use like a baby wipe on them. That's what I do. And it does take a few minutes to blend into your skin because it's white. You know how sunscreen stays white on your skin for a few minutes while you rub it in? That's the same with this product. It took about like 5 minutes to completely blend into my skin. But other than that, it was pretty easy. Just make sure you're very, very careful because this doesn't have a guide in it. So you have to be very careful where you apply it to not miss a spot. It dried in like 40 minutes. As it dried, I felt pretty sticky too. I was able to put my clothing on because I didn't really need to worry about it staining them because it's white and it didn't stain them, which was good. But I was uncomfortable for those 40 minutes while I waited for it to dry. I did feel pretty sticky. So I wish it dried a little bit quicker. I mean, 40 minutes isn't too bad, a little longer than average, but I felt sticky too, so I didn't like that. The results. So the next morning, I honestly kind of forgot I self-tanned because I didn't look tanner at all. If it weren't for the strong DHA smell reminding me that I had self-tanner on, I would have forgotten. So I was like maybe one shade darker. I woke up still like really pale, really white, a little upset because I wanted to be darker. And that was after I showered off the product. I was like maybe one shade darker. Wasn't very good color payoff with this one. I think even like the palest, whitest of you out there won't get very good results with this one unless you apply it like 5 days in a row. So I was just a little upset that it wasn't darker and it was just like non-existent. I didn't have any streaks or anything, so that was good, but I also didn't have a tan. It lasted like 1 day. By my next shower the next day, it was gone. So, I mean, at least I didn't need to worry about it fading unevenly, but it kind of sucked because I didn't have a tan anymore either. Men, I don't really think you'll like this one. I think there are better self-tanners out there for the price. At least for me, this one didn't work. I wasn't a fan of it. So overall, I gave this self-tanner 1.75 out of 5 stars. And for more information on this self-tanner and many others, please visit us online at SelfTanning.com and on Facebook and Twitter.